Okay, this is a guitar lesson, and we're going to go through the chords of Starman by David Bowie. If you haven't heard it, this is the basic tune with a bad singer. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. Now you know you've heard it. It's from 1971. Anyway, this is a beautiful song. It's got like 1,000 chords, and most of them are F or we'll walk through them all. I'll give you the progression. So the opening, it is a bit of a mashup of two chords. So we got this B flat chord, but we're going to add the E note to it, which is, everybody knows, you better know that if you're taking guitar lessons. This and this are your E's. So let's take off the bar chord. So the B flat is on the 6th fret with the index finger. Otherwise, you lay down your F chord in the same form up there. Now let's take off the index finger and just put the tip of it on the 2nd string 6th fret. Sounds a little tiny bit ugly, but let's bring that E note in just by walking this index finger from the 5th fret to the 6th fret. So a 4 count on the 5th fret, 4 count on the 6th fret. And then we're going to repeat it down here. So we've got this chord with this string ringing open. Try not to hit this note. If it rings, it rings. It kind of sounds like the song then. So we bring that open, we leave that E open. This is an F chord with an E note. Now I barred it, so it's the F chord again. I don't worry about barring that. I want that ugliness to ring through. So this is a song about aliens coming to steal our children. It's got to have this spooky kind of, a little bit of terrifying undertone, but maybe some hope in it too. Because the aliens bring a better world, right? You're going to have to practice that a fair bit to get that nice ring and sound. And your guitar has to be in good tune. Let's see if mine holds through the whole lesson. A little click intro, and we go to G minor. So take that F chord, raise it up to a G chord. This is the easiest way to play your G minor. Didn't know what time it was, the lights. Oh, I took off my middle finger. Did you see it? Major, minor. Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low, ho, ho. I leaned, F chord, back on my radio, ho, ho. C chord. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll. That's a C6th. So you hear that 3rd string ringing open, put your pinky on the 3rd fret on that 3rd string. See it? Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, a lot of soul, he said. That's the first bridge. There are 2-3 bridges in this song. So some cat was laying down some C6th chords, a lot of soul, he said. F, A flat, which is the 4th fret, 6th fret, which is B flat. So some cat was laying down some rock and roll, a lot of soul, he said. And back to G minor. And the loud sound, it seemed to fade, hey, hey. Back like the slow voice on a wave of haze. C. Dun, 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 dun. Second bridge, number 2, A chord. There's a star. Oh, that was a different bridge, wasn't it? First time we went. This time, cat was na 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 na. Okay, so that's A chord first. Simplest chord there is. And then a G chord. Do the power chord. Now, I'm going to go listen to the song. You'll hear this high going. So we're going to combine that. I'm going to show you how to do it. Work on it. If you can hit it, you need a strong pinky. This song will work out your pinky. There's another reason to play it. So, so I just put the 5th fret, these 2 strings, while I hit the A string and let it ring. That power chord. Hit the G chord while this is ringing. There's a F chord, Starman, D minor, waiting in the sky, A minor. He told us not to blow it, cause he thinks he'd blow our minds. I combined the lyrics of the first part and the second part. But what was that chord progression? So F, D minor, A minor, remove your ring finger, put it on the G note. Move it over to the C chord. So when you bring it over to the C, now it's just your normal old C chord. And then we'll finish it off with the C6th again, which was your pinky on the 3rd fret, 3rd string. Now, that's a wonderful transition chord. It really brings you right back to the beginning. So, Starman, waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me. Now, is this a bridge? No, it's part of the chorus, we'll call it. B flat major. Remember, 6th fret. Let the children, B flat minor, lose it. F chord. Let the D major with your thumb on the 2nd fret, F sharp note, G flat. We're going to try and deal all in flats. Children lose it, so that's a 2-octave little harmony there. So, let the children lose it. Let the children lose it. G minor. And all the C children boogie. I'm going to do that again. We'll go right from Starman. There's a starman waiting in the sky. Something's going out of tune. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the chill. B minor, B flat minor, B major, F, C, G minor, C major, and then we'll go to the 3rd bridge, which is an B flat power chord. Let's turn this way so you can see it. So. To a F, C. All these are power chords at this part. That was just a filler. G, A, B flat. Well, I had to phone someone, so I picked on you. Actually, that's all the progressions you need. You just have to learn to put the rest of the pieces together. So, opening with that. And then we're into the. Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. Ho, ho. I leaned back on my radio. Ho, ho. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll. Out of soul, they said. Anyway, you got all the parts. F, C, C sixth, F. Oh well, let's see. I'll set it up and I'll try to play it through in a nice way. No distractions. There. Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low, ho, ho. I leaned back on my radio, ho, ho. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll out of soul, he said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade, hey, hey. Came back like a slow voice on a wave of haze. That weren't no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, and all the children boogie. I won't torture you anymore. I'm not a singer. But I enjoy it. Anyway, hopefully you got all the tools you need to practice that song on your own. You like my mic setup? This is a shotgun. They're both Audio Technicas. Good sound. I got a little processing on it. Sorry, I'll blather on forever. Let's end this thing.